But first, WTVA's meteorologist John Dolusic joins us for another segment of Ask John. As you know, from rainbows to tornadoes, John has the answers. So today's question is from Buddy Irving of Alabama. He asks, what is the difference between a cold front and an occluded front?
That is correct, an occluded front. You got it. we were discussing that during the commercial break. Indeed, that is a good question because, first of all, a lot of folks know about cold fronts. Obviously, we show in the category of blue, and then we show the warm fronts in red. And at times, we do show you this purple one, and that's what we call an occluded front. It's a rare front, but it does happen, especially as we go into this time of year, into the winter time. Now, here's what basically happens. It's, to give you a scenario, when you have a cold front moving in, it's wedging in and pushing into the basically you're looking at the cold air pushing into the warmer air, like that. And then when you have the warm air moving northward, then you got that moving into the colder air. Now when you have an occluded front, that colder air has wedged in under the warm air. The warm air gets pushed up as warm air rises. This is a much faster moving cold air that's taking over the warm front, basically trying to explain it that way. And that wedges under it, and then basically you're not transitioning from cold air to warm air, you're transitioning from cold air to cool air on the surface, but up above us you're transitioning into warmer air. Tanya just basically put it into simpler terms. Basically it's the warm air that's being overtaken by the cold front faster than the warm air is moving northward, so as it's all kind of merging together, the warm air gets pushed up, that colder air pushes in under the warm air, and what you get is occluded air. So usually not as violent of a switchover when it comes to going from your air prior to an occluded front. When you go from warm air to cold air or cold air to warm air, that's when you get a big changeover. Occluded fronts are a little kind of watered down, basically.
Right. And I was going to say, John, your first graphic where you show the cold front and the warm air going up this way, you do see that purple, and I'm assuming that's going to be the occluded front.
Again, that is the occluded front. That is correct.
Hey, I got it. All right, thanks, John, for that explanation. Now